Nicky Byrne, hello.
How are you doing? You well?
I'm not too bad at all, thank you very much, sir. Thanks for taking our call today.
Not at all. It's a pleasure.
I think my life was in threat if I didn't get you on the phone today, because you've got some incredibly fanatical and fantastic fans on Twitter, Nicky.
Yeah, they're pretty loyal, to be honest. I've had a bit of a laugh with Twitter over the past year or so since I hooked up with it, the whole thing. And they've had me trending myself actually in the worldwide trending chart at one point. So yeah, as you said, they're pretty fanatical, all right.
Yeah, I saw that, all right. I saw the trends that you got, all right. They said to me last night, one of them sent me a tweet last night to say that they would try and get my username, Deck98Drive, into the top trending chart if I get you on the phone today. So it looks like they've succeeded, Nicky.
Well, they did. You got me. You definitely got me. And it's up to them now. The pressure's on. They've got to make sure that you start trending, and that'll be pretty cool.
That will be pretty cool, all right, Nicky. They all want to know how you are anyway. What are you up to at the moment, Nicky?
We're good. We've been a couple of days off before we start going into tour rehearsals. Back and forward to the UK and Ireland, doing a few things to kind of hook up for the tour. The first show is pretty soon now. It's the 2nd of May in Belfast, and we've got a couple of things to kind of obviously tweak before we're even near the first show. But yeah, it's all good in the hood, no problems.
They seem to travel from sort of all over the world to go and see you in different places. We've got people travelling from parts of Europe to come to see you in Scotland and all that kind of stuff. So there is an incredible support, isn't there, for Westlife still? It's
huge.
Yeah,
without a doubt. They have they've all got the kind of team names. Some of the girls that travel together be Team Byrne and Team Foylan and Feely and Egan and everything. And they do a lot of the gigs. I was only talking to a girl there last week in England, and she's when she does this tour, she's doing 12 shows, and when she completes that, she'll have done 198 shows in 11 years. So I think that's more than I've done, quite honest with you. So yeah, some of them are pretty fanatical and loyal, but it's all good. You know, we have a good bond with the fans. You know, the tours are actually a good bit of fun, good bit of crack, and it's something that we love to do. Going out live and on tour, it's always pretty special.
And you do get a chance to log on yourself and to reply to some of the tweets that you get as well, don't you?
Definitely, I love Twitter. You know, it's your own little website, shall we say, to upload little things that you want to say, or you know, things that are bothering you. So I'll be telling people what I'm having for breakfast, and I'll be telling them about Man United and different things that are happening that I'm watching on TV. So yeah, I love great inventions.
Well, I was asking them when I said that you might be on the show later on today, that I said if there's any questions that you want to ask Nicky, to lash them onto me. So one of the main ones, and I'd be killed if I didn't ask you this one, Nicky, is they're asking about the next Westlife single. Yes.
Well, I've been ignoring all those on Twitter, and now you put me on the spot, but I'll answer for you. There isn't a second single at the moment.
Right.
We were planning it, and we sat down with ourselves, Louis and Simon, and we were discussing it, and we couldn't make up our mind, to be quite honest with you, what the next second single should be. The longer it went on, we kind of got more into tour mode, and we kind of felt, you know what, let's get out on tour and let's see where we're at, you know, after the tour for the second single. And then at that stage, we could be, you know, we're going into some outdoor shows and stuff like that as well. So we may even go, you know, start planning the next album from then on in.
Okay.
So I'd say at the moment there is no second single, and that's not what the fans want to hear. Probably why I've been ignoring the question, to be quite honest with you. But that's it, there isn't a second single. You've heard it here first.
Well, Nicky, I asked you the question, so now I can live in peace again for the rest of the day. Nicky, listen, you're an absolute gentleman. I know you're on the go at the moment, and your battery's running low on the phone, but thanks so much for taking our call. I really appreciate it, and I hope my Twitter username, Deck98Drive, makes it into the top of the charts.
Yeah, well, I'll start following you now as well and see what the crack is, and hopefully you get up there.
Good man, Nicky. Talk to you soon, mate.
Cheers, Deck. Thanks, man.
There you go. As promised, Nicky Byrne from Westlife, and we're going to play some Westlife next. It's 98.